Show me your. There we go. Right in the eye. Yeah, drop the thing. Don't eat it. Okay.
Carver! Carver! Just hang on! I'm gonna have to pull you through!
Oh, he's on the thing? Yeah, like a... Come on. I didn't know he was on the platform still. Oh, hold on. Come on, Isaac.
So this is it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah.
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
But Earth
It's really got a scratch on it.
gets it tomorrow.
Carver! No! Just to scratch him.
Isaac? Isaac? Are you there? Carver? Isaac? You're gone, aren't you? The mark signal has gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
Earth space coordinates confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
So that's the end. Wow. I'd be down, I'd be down for Dead Space 4 with Ellie as the main character. But I think that was a solid conclusion. I was like Isaac had there's a lot of moon and tentacle left there, guys. Huh. So question is, there any teaser at the end? But the necromorphs are still out there. So I assume the other moon monsters, wherever the heck they are, have to be out there but sleeping, right? When the final one comes online, that's when they all wake up to eat. I wasn't quite sure what that was, how that was being interpreted. If that was sort of the final one that needed to wake up, and somehow stopping that one from completing its, I don't know, life cycle or whatever. That was fun. I would have preferred more of like a slower paced horror type versus action, like an action game, but it was a good ending. That was a solid ending. I like that. That was fun. I enjoyed that. So how did, it's like they kind of fed like, seems like they kind of fed like whales did almost. They basically just hover over the moon and just kind of inhale everything a living organism does, like a whale would eat krill or something, it seems like. The earlier stuff we saw with like the markers basically absorbing life energy. Or did they like use the markers to basically transfer the life essences themselves? Very weird. We didn't really learn much about what they were other than sort of ginormous cosmic horrors. That's something that's fine. We need to learn too much. We use our imagination. It was a good series. Good series. Yeah, Dead Space 4 with Ellie as the main character. I'm not quite sure what they do with it. So I assume there'll be some marker still out there, whether that was the original one. Or simply A1. Yeah, I mean, no, man, you know what? We don't need a sequel. That was good. Some things are best left for there. I don't know. We kind of only learned a bit. It's like the markers were using their marker signal or whatever. Not only influence those around them. We didn't quite understand why it made some people crazy. Otherwise, that was just... Actually, kind of didn't they? They mentioned, I think, briefly in the sort of the second game, that some people, depending on how you interpreted the signals, the messages from the marker, it either basically drive you nuts, or would basically kind of give you directions, sort of what to do. Fun stuff. We never did learn what made those guys so fast. So I keep saying that. Like, why are they so fast? Shouldn't be moving that way. Let's see, what time is it? 11:18. I think by the time we get done with the credits and everything, probably not worth starting Doom. We'll do a fresh full start tomorrow on Doom Eternal. May watch a few trailers, game trailers before we go, just to see, check out some stuff that's coming up or that we're gonna be playing. And on one hand, it's fun to watch the game trailers. Because, it was fun to get hyped. And on the other hand, you get hyped up and then the game just doesn't quite end up meeting the expectations of the marketing, the skills of the marketers. Went beyond the reach of the game. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you know that it's interesting. That last sort of image we saw of the smashing planet. I feel like there's a lot more. There's a lot of moon left, right? A lot of moon and tentacles still thrashing around there. I feel like that might not have actually. We'll have to kill it or not. We're gonna say yes. Contract analysis. You know, I realized going through Dead Space 2 and 3, I pretty much ignored probably 90% of the guns. Ended up using the same 2 guns to go through the entire game. Didn't, you know, no saw blades, no flamethrowers, no like shock stuff. The saw blades I could see being useful, you know, slicing limbs and whatnot. But the other stuff, it just feels like, I don't know, not. They made dismemberment such a key part. You're trying to choose a weapon that kind of just does not. Seems like it would not do that very well. It was a flamethrower too, right? The end sequence where you rip that thing using the boosted telekinesis. I guess that was also killing him too, wasn't it? So he made some comment like it was hurting, like it hurt him the longer and harder he pulled on the, or used the boosted telekinesis. Ripping the control panel out of the creature's guts. I'm gonna pull you through his intestines. That was fun. That was good. It was an epic conclusion. Hard and barred, I was made the hers. Marshino Moon. Well, speaking of music, I think I'm going to disable VODs on the channel. I just don't want to have to. Don't want to have to worry about it. At least until Twitch comes up with a better system to basically tell you, hey, you've got some, may have some copyright stuff on a VOD. I know as an affiliate they don't keep your VODs for very long. But I think I may just go ahead and disable them. But I've been pretty good about uploading all sort of campaign single-player stuff to YouTube within a day or two after I finish it. So I should have this up. But all the other, my previous Dead Space 2, Dead Space 2 and 3 up to this point on YouTube. So if you ever want to check out a previous playthrough, and if it's not on a VOD anymore, should be on YouTube. So I should have this thing up probably sometime tomorrow, not by the end of the day today. There's some weird bugs with Premiere. I updated to the latest version of Premiere, and it basically slowed down my encoding. It's like quadrupled it. Instead of taking... It's not a very fast computer to begin with, but before it would take, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours to chug through a VOD broken up into 30-minute segments, but now it takes all day. It's like 12 to 16 hours. I don't know why. I'm looking at their kind of forums, Adobe's forums. Other people have complaining that too.
Ellie? Ellie.
Is he still alive? Or is it the markers reaching out?